Okay, so come on, let's take a look at what Kubernetes might look like in the enterprise. So this here is HPE Ezmeral. It's a demo environment actually, but it is an enterprise platform leveraging containers and Kubernetes, and it delivers apps. So tell you what, first order of business, let us build a Kubernetes cluster. So we'll come up here and we'll add a new one. Just give it a name. We'll go with a single master, and then down here a couple of workers. You know what, on here I'm just going to go with defaults for the version and networking stuff. But this page here is epic, okay? Full on AD integration, which is proper enterprisey stuff. And then, do you know what? This is so cool as well. So again, full on integration with enterprise grade storage backends. And if you look, you can run your own registry and even Istio. Anyway, look, we've got a quick summary and off it goes creating. And there it is, my single master 2-worker cluster. And so flippin' easy. I don't know, I reckon my kids could probably do it. As well though, look, back here we can create a tenant. Now, a tenant is basically a Kubernetes namespace. So like we'll give it a name and a description. And then it's the usual namespace stuff of quota settings and the likes. And that's done. Literally, I mean, good grief, a Kubernetes cluster and a tenant or a namespace with a full-on quota. It could hardly be easier. Now look back here, the demo environment lets you build and deploy apps and all kinds of businessy stuff, which isn't my thing, but obviously it's really important. Now, like you probably know, I'm an infrastructure guy, so I'm no expert on these next steps, but this demo environment is going to make it so easy for a guy like me to deploy a Jupyter Notebook app that Don is hopefully going to use in the next video. So I'm just going to whiz through the steps here on the video, right? The point is, while you're watching this, everything is GUI driven. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't have to be, but for an infrastructure guy like me, it is pretty darn easy to deploy stuff that can later be leveraged by the business. Now, here we are, right? I don't know how many steps that was, but it was literally no time at all, and I've got an endpoint here that I can provide to a data scientist, or probably Don actually, and they can do some actual work. Now, like I said, this is a demo platform and things might look a little bit different in the real world, but do you know what? The complexity of both Kubernetes and deploying apps, it's gone, which I don't know, I'm kind of sad about, because I love the techie stuff, right? But I do recognize that it's also cool, because taking away the complexity makes Kubernetes and app deployment more and more accessible, which can only be a good thing for adoption in the enterprise. But you know what? Look, I'm all done here. Join me in the next video where Don's actually going to do something useful with that Jupyter Notebook app.